Dave, you said you were going to be tested this afternoon. You've come through the test very well.
Yeah, I thought we thoroughly deserved the points. I'd say I thought we were very good from start to finish. Dave scored a goal that's against the run of play, a bit like our goal for Fixture, against Fixture, where it sort of ricocheted to the lad, and to be fair, Doyle stuck it away. He's a good finisher, and they didn't deserve to be in front. I said to the boys, keep doing what you're doing, be a bit quicker around the box, and keep going. You'll get your rewards, and that's what we did in the end.
I think the corner count and the amount of chances that you made showed you were totally dominant. You just wanted the breakthrough for the goals.
Yeah, of course. And like I said, it was just a case of keep believing, keep going. Be wary of them. We've got some good players who set up well to make it as hard as it possibly can for us. But like I said, I thought we thoroughly deserved the points. We've dominated from start to finish virtually. And I think when we went to 1-1 or 2-1, I can't remember which one it was, they had a 5-minute spell. Didn't create anything, just went from side to side, and they had a bit of an initiative. But then it was like, well, come on, no, that's not it. Come on, get them again, and keep going, keep doing what you're doing, get the ball. And I thought we thoroughly deserved it.
Not for the first time this season, the Lowry-Porter combination has been productive.
Well, I just said to the EFL there. I don't know how many played 15 games in the Port, because he hadn't played against Burton or something. He hadn't played in the Tuxedo thing or something like that, and he scored 6, is it? 15, is it? 8 in 15, something like that. 16, 8 in 16. He scored 15 in 31 starts last year. He's not bad for a spring chicken, is he? But that's because you've got players around him that he took his goal really well. Because the first one was a good save. And he's done really well to adjust his feet, because you often see them sliced over the bar or drenched into the ground kind of thing. And like I said, it's when you're as dominant in possession, you're going to create chances. And it took us 70 minutes or something to grind them down, because they were good and they were blocking all the holes off and doing what they should do defensively. But then eventually that white round thing don't get tired. Those players do. That's it. And when you keep that ball and keep asking them questions, and you feel as though it's only a matter of time, and it was. And like I said, we thoroughly deserved the points.
Yeah, how good a trait is that? I know you don't want to keep going a goal behind, but how good a trait is it that you keep coming back and in the end put daylight between you and your opposition?
Yeah, we didn't deserve to be behind. There's a different, against Fixture we didn't start very well and they created his own problems, but they were very good. So it was a bit of a stormy time, a bumpy ride, and you have to give them credit. Today it was, I think it was fortuitous that they went in from crossing the box. There's always little things stop the cross, and they just changed shape. Had we got things right, the header down. It was a big long ball that Eddie heads it in the air. Can he head it to us? Or he then goes in for a challenge. Can he head it to us? Then, there's loads of little things that always lead up to a goal that can prevent it. Like I said, so it's not. It wasn't deserved on their part. But then the lads keep going, keep plugging away, keep creating chances. We had a few in the first half without really being, I won't say obvious. There was one or two where you've got to do better there. You've got to do Owen Dale's big long ball. He's got inside the full-back, terrific ball, terrific touch, great block. And it's a chance. But it's going to keep coming and keep coming and keep, and eventually the goals came on the back of the amount of possession and the amount of chances we had.
We asked you in the week how you think your team would cope with the pressure. You know what your answer was. You give us 2 wins on pressure, but they have answered today. If there was anything to think about, they played with freedom and some lovely football.
I promise you. I'm not just trying to sound an idiot or something. There is no pressure. That's not me trying to play mind games or anything like that. It isn't. They look like they're under pressure. There's only you guys that are mentioning it. It is, honestly. I have mentioned it. I haven't. I've said to you, there's no pressure. Pressure's like Morecambe, Stevenage, Schoolful. That's pressure. Honestly, it is. We know because we've been down there. that's when you go, oof, yeah, that's things are a bit dicey. We've got under pressure. We've got youthful exuberance. in bundles. It's a bit different if we were 6 games to go or something. It might be a bit different. You might have a point, but I don't think we still would then. It's like, go on, keep playing. Go and do what you love doing.
It's coming through to the supporters as well. It's been a monumentous week in terms of things that are developing off the field. But when you see them at the end of the game celebrating and being behind the team, it feels as though that there's a real good feel-good factor.
I hope there is. Because if they haven't got it now, they're not going to get it. You know, they need to go and get some Prozac. I'll be honest with you. It's been a good start. That's all it is. There's been some real good news off the pitch that we all know about. But we've got to keep our end of the bargain up. The supporters know exactly what their end of the bargain is now. Let's see where we get to.
Charlie Kirk has been fighting for the goal. He showed that he was still switched on. He might have had a couple of off chances earlier, but he was switched on in the 93rd minute. That'll do him good because he thrives on and wants to score goals, Charlie.
Of course he did. He was getting stick from their gaffer all afternoon, so he blew me kiss when he scored. And that's what floats Charlie's goal, which is not really my cup of tea, but he deserved his goal. He's deserved goals, you know, more than just the one he's got today, because he creates a lot, you know, and he gets chances. He does. And like I say, it's important that we share them out, and it's not just one. You know, like I said, they've got their front two have got 15 now between them. And if one of them gets injured or both of them, I'll be best in the team in scoring goals. I don't know. I'm not too bothered because it's not my team. I'd much rather have a lot of my players scoring goals, and that's what we've got at the minute.
Just one final point on the downside to it. Nicky Hunt, he got a bad challenge and went down early on. Yeah. Tried to carry on. Where are you up to with that one?
Well, we'll see how he got off. He's got a bit of swelling on his knee, and he'll be in tomorrow morning, and they'll dancing tonight. Not really just, go dancing. And we'll see how he is in the morning, and then see how he is Monday morning. We don't think it's as serious as what we feared. But like I say, we'll see in the next 24, 48 hours.
Early indications are Lancashire's okay, so you were trying to nurse him through a set of games, weren't you? And he's been called into action.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have been on the bench, you know, and we felt we had to, you know, not necessarily risk him, because he could play the next 10 games, but because of the type of injury, it might come back and bite you, you know, on the backside kind of thing. So we've got to be mindful of load and amount of games and amount of training sessions at the minute. It's one of them sort of like chicken and egg scenarios. But it was a good decision to have him on the bench today.
There was an injury about 88 minutes, still 0-0. Game finally put. Still 1-1, still level. What were you saying to them? Were you saying go for it, or were you saying, you know, what was the advice you were giving? They're all round you and
keep doing what you're doing. Was that what 88? When did we score the second?
90.
90?
1994.
1994.
Was it really? I didn't realise it was that late. See? Yeah, I didn't realise it was that late. Yeah. Go on, keep scoring. Keep doing what you're doing. It'll come. I promise you it'll come. It did.
So in those situations, you're never going to be satisfied with a draw, even with 88 minutes on the clock. And do you feel that we're grinding teams down now? So you've got to be patient, knowing that that's going to happen because you're having so much possession.
Yeah, that's what I told you before the game. Put your tempo that they can't live with, and you'll get your just rewards, and that's what happened. Whether that's through real bright play early on, or, you know, after 60 minutes, or whatever, or right at the end when they're tired.